Good morning, Pisces. How are you? I am home, and I ain't never been glad to be home. It ain't nothing like traveling, but it ain't nothing like being home. You understand? Let me turn some light on. Oh, that might be too much. I think this is enough. So, Pisces, don't forget to wear your mask, wash your hands. Thank you for all those who like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Thank you for all those who go on my website and purchase my chakra bracelets. Okay, my necklaces, all my chakras. You know, I'm really into my chakras. I'm back home, so everything is going out today. Thank you for all those who love me. Okay, we all going through something. But I'll tell you what, everything's going to be okay, all right? Yesterday, I was going to do, before I went to bed, the 3-card reading, but I was falling asleep as I was doing it, so I was like, I need to get some sleep, all right? I was with my grandson. It was a lot going on there. My grandson drove me crazy on this trip. So, back to being home, and I'm not happy. I'm so happy to be home in my own bed. Ain't nothing like your own damn bed. And it look like it's gonna rain today. But here we go. I bought these new cards, and they are called the Romance Deck. And I can't wait to do your spreading. 3 cards fell out. This is a new deck. The first card you got is the 10 of Swords. Okay? And look at that. Okay? God bless me. The second card you got is the Ace of Cups. The third card you got is the Justice. All right, now, let's get going with this little business here. Right, so, always like to burn my Palo Santo before I get anything started. I got a white candle burning. Yesterday, I burned all my my tongue is twisted. Somebody want to talk clear. Yesterday, I burnt 7 candles, including a white one and a black one. So that was 7, 8, 9 candles. Soon as I got in the door, I burnt that. I went around my property with black salt around my whole house, outside, clear out that energy. I will let up a white candle, and I'm ready. Okay, so, and I didn't take a salt bath, but I will do that. The first card you got is the 10 of Swords. 10 of Swords, baby. Check it out. Looks like to me like somebody with authority, like somebody carries himself, because this is a sergeant, giving her a rose while she's sleeping. While she's sleeping in the bed, he's giving her a rose. So maybe he's going somewhere. Okay? Because next to that, you got the Ace of Cups. So somebody is going somewhere. Okay? Reminding you the day you're sleeping, or maybe they leaving. I am healing each day, every day. Somebody here, and I feel like this is someone with authority, maybe walking away, or leaving you or left you. But this person, I see they giving you a flower. Someone is walking away from you and they watching you sleep. So this person, painful endings, crisis, stabbed in the back, and opportunity to find deep healing, an opportunity to find hope and to move on. But someone here is walking away from you. But whoever this person is, something happened here that you walked away from someone. But whoever, this is a sword. This is a sword. It's like a boss. Someone, I feel like y'all not communicating right with this person. It was a breakup because there was no communication. Like, y'all couldn't see eye to eye. But this person's walking away from you, or you walked away from them, or they ghost you, or something here. But I feel like, I just feel like whatever the situation is, or whoever is for, okay, I feel like you felt like you did enough, because you sleeping, it's a woman sleeping, it's a man walking away, but leaving a rose on the bed, okay? Now, sometimes, because I see the Ace of Cups next to it, and then because I see the Justice after that, someone is not wanting to let go of negative thoughts, emotions, hitting rock bottom, feeling helpless, feeling a loss of something, but it's like you're going to recover from this. Because this is, the Ten of Swords is coming to us in time of blindness, not seeing the truth for what it was. Sometimes the truth is painful because it indicates somebody was stabbed in the back or personal loss. And you got to understand, it feels like someone has stabbed you in the back, or it's a personal loss or something. All right? And I keep telling y'all, loss. It's a lot of loss here. And then when you go through that, your mind is going through all the things you went through. Okay? Remember I said that. Right? But I feel like also that this also call of something being marks of disruptional ending of our certain past, or juggling something from, it's like it's a broken relationship. Whatever it was felt like a lot of negative things from there. Blockish dreams, like they wasn't in your plans. It's like they wasn't doing the same thing you wanted to do. It's like you was frustrated. It was a partnership that, being frustrated in this partnership, or a disconnection career path. So maybe you was disconnected from your career, or they wasn't happy for your career. While those endings feel severe in this moment, the most potential seeds of hope and always plant in their place. Always plant another seed in a place. But one thing I'm going to tell you, a loss is a loss. As in a human, a loss is a loss. You can't replace another person. But you can always replace a person that didn't serve you right. You can replace a job, but you can't replace someone that passed away. That's something you can't replace. Or an animal. I don't care what it is. But you can replace jobs and that, but not no death. You don't replace death. You can replace a broken relationship, whatever it is. But you cannot replace death. Do you understand? One thing I learned, people look at all this going on and things are moving and all that. But imagine at times when we didn't have clocks. Well, you can't imagine because I wasn't there and you wasn't there either. But was no time moving and all that. No clocks like you can see what time it is. People went back in them days by the sun and all of that. So things have always been moving. We need to be on the move with the move. If you was in a box was black, and they put you in that 2x4 in a little box, like in a cage of a dog, right? Even though you're in that box, you still thinking about how to leave, a plan. How can I get this cage open? How can I break free? You are thinking. You're thinking a lot. Even when you're in your darkest moments, it's when you come to thinking everything you need to do. And I feel like this right here is moving you to be in another place. But at the same time, it's like you seem like that you couldn't get over this. Some of us been in worse situation than others, and I don't know. But this is about a relationship. Okay? And very, very crazy because I feel like it's a seed that's going to be planted in that place. But remember that our wombs teach us about our greatest strength. And that's what I'm telling you. Being in that box is going to have that plan on how can I get out of this shit. Okay? Remember that everything is a teacher in our life. Your darkness nights of the soul. Darkest night of the soul will be met with a beautiful new dawn that is filled with more light than you ever expected. You understand? By whatever you went through, you're going to see the light, and it's going to be beautiful. And I'm going to say it again. You cannot replace death. It's no way. I hear sometimes people say, but I left him and something better came. But you cannot replace death. An ending is an ending. And whether or not you replace it with someone else, and you ain't ready to replace it. But some people be like, well, go out and party and do this and do that. You're meeting new people. To me, that's not good because you are moving on to disaster. Why? Because you at a place where you're meeting instead of dealing with the situation. Got to take time to think and fix whatever it was fucking fucked up. You can't change a person. You can sit there and you want them to tell you what you want to hear, or you want them to move the way you want them to move. It don't go that way. It doesn't go that way. The only thing you can do is move on with your own situation and make it better for yourself each and every day. You understand? Make it work for you. Don't control it. But you got to remain, even though whatever happened, remain open to love and enjoy your process, this ending. Enjoy the process of this ending and look for that sunlight that awaits. Watch the sun peak over the horizon in the highest task It's coming up in your heart because whatever, and this has been the past. This ain't now. It already happened. Somebody, they loved you, but they just didn't know how to love you. They did not know. This is a sword. The Ten of Swords is, this person doesn't know to love. And see, look at us. You're sleeping and they're there, leaving you a rose, looking at you sleep. But they just don't understand you and you don't understand them. And you think you right and they think they right. Two people not understanding. Two people looking at a situation with two different views of the situation. Do you understand? Whoever it was. Then you come into the Ace of Cups. I felt like you gave this person everything you had to give. Everything you had to give. I don't know what more you could have gave them. I mean, let me tell you, we get so crazy that we get real crazy. Okay? We give and we give till we can't give no more. But it says, your heart is open and filled with love. I don't know. Now, this is someone from, this already happened in your life, but it says, a new connection, a new romance, relationship, friendship, a seed of love and hope, a newfound emotion awaits. The heart, joy, positive outcome, winsome, blossom, creativity. Now, a time to nurture more self-love. Make sure you aren't repressing your emotion. Open up to the possibility of love. All right? This right here is a positive card. It's a message of vibration of the beginning of the Ace of Cups. Marks a generous relationship, emotion, a connection, a deep feelings of love and friendship. Your emotions are powerful and magnetic. Okay? The ability to call and experience what you want in this relationship. Okay? I just feel like it says forgive yourself from the past mistakes and find a foundation for healing. With the amount of self-acceptance, you have to accept things. Get ready to expand. Excited. Be excited for merging. It's time to open up and give yourself permission to deepen your kinship with the life around you. Whatever it is or whoever you broke away from, you have love for this person, but it's like this person, you felt like everything went so wrong. Everything in the relationship was so wrong. But it's the Ace of Cups next to that Ten of Swords. This person loved you. Okay, they probably ghost you. I feel like you let this person go. Or this person left your ass because they looked like you was asleep when they left. Sleep. That means sometimes and I said y'all, I keep telling y'all, don't fall asleep. I keep telling y'all that. But again, that didn't mean that they didn't love you. I feel like you put in too much work on this shit. Okay? And I also feel justice will be served. They won't get away with this. Karma's a motherfucker. They not getting away. It's like another card you got here. Libra. Libra. Again, you got the swords. You in your head. And you want justice for whatever took place. It seems like in one hand, you got nothing but What is this? On one hand, you got I don't know what the hell that is. One you got a hat and one you got flowers. Yes. Someone here is balancing things off, but you blind. Like to me it's like you still got that veil over your face. Like I don't know why you don't want to see things for what I feel like whoever it is walked away from you, but at the same time, this person loves you, and I feel like you gave so much for this person, but you're opening up to this person. I don't know. Maybe I don't know. Maybe it's kids involved. Maybe it was whatever it is, but it's somebody here opening up to a person from the past, or trying to communicate at least with somebody from the past. Okay. And this was whatever took place. It says a good karma is delightful, love, and it can be the most motivated teacher of all. Okay, now a natural law of balancing karma, trust, wisdom, legal matters. Is someone going to court maybe for child support, or maybe to get a divorce, or whatever it is? Someone is taking care of legal matters, and I know this for a fact. Whoever this person is, probably drove you crazy in the past. Maybe you did so much for them. Maybe, but it's an open door here. It's like, they want you. Maybe when they walked away, they didn't know what they really had. But I also feel like it's got to do with legal matters. Maybe you're going to court for something, divorce or child support, or something in this relationship causes for paperwork to be done. Okay. But they looking at this shit as the truth, legal matters, fairness, cause and effects, integrity. Okay. Karma, justice, and equal dishonesty, imbalance, the need to take responsibility for the past actions. Somebody here needs to be responsible for what they did, because karma is coming back. Okay? Justice asks you to learn from your past experience, the good and the bad, the ugly and the fair. Take it all and grow from it. This energy is not about perfections, but about fairness and honesty. It's the highlight that clears this emotion, okay, with the intensity. And it's asks you to be realistic about this cause and effort of your thoughts and action. Be realistic about it. And that's what you need to do, is you need to see it for what it is. Seek as balancing your growth with both positive and the shadow, and learn from the many different parts of you. Take it from the positive and the negative and learn from it. Okay? In your current situation, learn from it in your current situation. Be practical as you reframe your realities and work to remove any negative emotions. Change from the and the problem is here is like we need to stop thinking so much negative shit. Okay, our thoughts is taking over everything, and see it for the good and the bad, because people got good and bad. Everybody has the good and the bad. Everybody in the world. Okay? Now, whatever it is, change it. Is the fear is coming, is causing you to act in a way that you aren't proud of. Whatever it is making you act in a way that you ain't proud of. That's the problem here. Okay? You're just looking at this as this person is the good and the bad, and it's like you just don't know what to do. The only true path ahead of you is not one that is necessarily black and white, but it is always, always one of love. Somebody here done put you through a lot, and you done felt like you've been everything with them, stabbed in the back because it's the Ten of Swords. A painful ending. But this person has love for you. They really do. And I believe you got love for them even though you don't want to be with them. Or maybe you do. But karma and justice is here to be served. But, baby, the karma and the justice is here to be served, and you going down the steps, but you got, your eyes are being covered because you don't want to see it for the truth or for what it is. But the truth will be revealed because somebody or something here got paperwork to do. Case, court, something about a relationship, something about two people fixing some type of matters. All right? Someone feel here like, oh, I did everything and I ain't get shit. Look what I got. Well, that's what we do. We try to fix people that are broke the fuck up. And then we try to figure out why they act the way they do. You fix the motherfuckers for the next bitch. But somebody's here is walking away while you sleep. It's like, I feel like all of this happened to you while you was with this person. You never seen everything. It was like you was blind to the truth because you really opened up everything you had to a person that did not deserve your time, day, or anything else. But karma is being served to this person and to you. You need to wake the fuck up and see the good and the bad and balance that motherfucker out. Okay, in the court, because guess what? You and them, they got the right to have a judge, and so do you, a lawyer. And it's going to represent the truth. And it's going to be justice served. That means everything's got to be balanced. It's a fair, equal balance here. Because you're blind and you don't want to see everything for what it was. Seems to me like you were sleeping through the whole relationship. Thinking, because you living, oh, it could be this and it could be that. And it wasn't none of that, motherfucker. See, don't open a door with a red carpet. Because that's like you being in their shoe. And you walking into a person that got all of this and all that. You're like, wow, shit, I ain't got to do shit. But walk on in. You open up everything you have for this person, and now it's time to pay with in court. It's like, I feel like somebody is been sleeping off of this and needs to get the job done once and for all. Free your damn self. But take blames for the things you done too. Because I know everything they did wasn't all their fault. You had to play a role of being fucking crazy to do everything for them, and they ain't got shit to do for you, because how you live is how people see you. And even though, I'm gonna say this right here, I don't give a fuck, people come in my house, oh, this and that, it ain't about that with me. That's just the way it is. Okay, you like nice shit, you have nice shit. Other people fucking walk around the street like they ain't got shit going on, then they meet you, walk in your door and act like they done ran into a pot of gold. And then you serving the pot of gold. And then you fucking say, you got to get the fuck out of here, because that's ain't what I want. But then, now it's time to do the paperwork. But you still blind because you're learning so much more about this person. Right? Or whatever that loss was, you doing the paperwork. All right, that's the past. Let's see what is going on right now. Now, the Two of Swords. You got the Two of Swords, excuse me. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, you got the Five of Swords. Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. You got a lot of swords here. You are damn sure in your thoughts. A lot of thinking. You are like thinking so damn much. And you got the Star navigating you, going somewhere. This is like going somewhere. But look at this. It's got two people holding hands. Two people holding hands. That's crazy. Do you see the shadow? Two people holding hands. Again, Star, Aquarius. This is literally Aquarius. That's their sign. You got the Two of Swords, and that's the now. Honey, this is crazy, but the Two of Swords, and I'll tell you what, you know, we get in our thoughts, and this is what we put in our thoughts. This is a done deal. The Two of Swords is being blind to, and I keep saying, you got a lot of things going on that you need to be taking the damn blindfolds off. Like in that, justice. You holding everything, but you got the damn blinds on your eyes. You don't want to see the truth for what it is. You don't want to accept the truth for what it is. Here it goes again. Two people again, but you don't want to accept it. When you blind by the unknown, I can trust myself to move towards the light. Still make a crossroad, making a decision, a choice. Proposing an idea or choosing the best route to act. Memories and thoughts. You are all in your fucking head about. This is like a movie plan of everything that happened. Everything they did, everything they didn't do. It's a movie plan in your head. You so in your thoughts. Okay? A difficult choice. Confusion. The anguish of the unknown between a rock and a hard place. Fear of commitment. All right? Check it out. You know that feeling of not knowing. You know the feeling of not knowing. This is where you at now. Do you know the feeling of not knowing? This is the Two of Swords. Do you know the feeling of not knowing? When you're blind by the unknown. But you got to trust yourself to move on towards the light. All right? It's time to make a choice. And it may seem like you are between a rock and a hard place. If you can't decide which way to go, it's because you cannot see the bigger picture yet. The Two of Swords is whipping that you must move in one direction. You can't be going in two directions. You need, see, this is two people going the same direction. And you don't know which way to go with this situation. You're confused. You don't know. It's a lot of shit that been going on with this. All right? Close your eyes and listen to your intuition guide you. Okay? And it's taking you towards a map. And I know that for a fact. Because at the end you got the Star and it's navigating two people. It's crazy. Oh my goodness. If your intuition falling unsure and silent, it's asking you to trust yourself and your ability to discern the decision. Even in the blindness, you already know the best way forward. Even in the blindness, even when you think you don't know, you know. All right? When you act, the future will reveal itself. When you start acting like you know, the future will reveal itself. I feel like you're fighting yourself over this. All right? Because you want answers. But you want the answers you want. But you already know the answer. That's the thing. You already know it. All right? When you act, the future will reveal itself. And it will help you to move towards your plans. Have faith that the universe is serving you the right experience as it at the crossroad of this, and you analyzing and overthinking will just get you buried in quicksand of a million possible endings. So find peace of mind by trusting your judgment. You need to stop overthinking this. You are overthinking everything that's been negative on the whole thing. Everything is negative, 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 negative. So if you need to navigate yourself, trust your intuitions. Stop burying yourself, because the more you think in the negative, negative, everything negative, negative, what happened, negative, negative, and not seeing a positive of any of it, you burying yourself in quicksand. You can't move. Okay? Then after that, you got the swords again. The 5 of swords. You go to 2. Now you are all in your fucking head. All in your head. All right? Listen to me. The lesson moving you ahead. This lesson's going to move you ahead because it's not going to keep you stuck. Look at you. This person feels alone. This person is throwing, it's like all these birds and palm, and they sitting there alone thinking about everything, throwing the flowers to the birds because apparently they bought you flowers and that ain't shit, because you ain't trying to feel shit. You just trying to feel more pain and sorrow of what you already been through. And even if this person comes with everything to give you, it still ain't enough, because they cannot fix the pain that you've been through, and you can't fix it because you're sitting there in sorrow. Okay? Going through the emotions. All right? Confusion, unfair advice. Somebody may be telling you stuff that is confusing you, and you already confused, and this is more confusing. Experience a loss, the ending of a blind, building your skills. The need to build your skills and be in your confidence and be victorious. I mean, are you going to sit there and continue to say, oh, but I need to hear this, and you hearing it all from so many people that it doesn't even, you need to get this shit right for yourself. Because you are really confused about a lot of shit. And it's in your head. It's like beating you down. It's like you beating yourself down with everything that happened. You just beat yourself more and more and more. You doing more beating than they did to you. And it's crazy when you're not even around this shit. But you still want answers because you want to be nosy. And the only nosies you get from other people is them beating your fucking brains down. And it's all you do is talk about the same shit. And think of the same shit. All right? When you may have experienced any unexpected loss. You had experienced unexpected loss. Unexpected. You didn't even wasn't even planning for this to happen, but it happened. All right. So you may be experiencing unexpected loss that has left you a little bit sore. Sometimes life isn't fair, and those it drains your energy. Okay, but you don't need to let this drain your energy for much longer than they need to. You gonna let it drain you? You gonna let it kill you? Because you lost something or someone. I mean, life is precious, but if you can't bring somebody back, you got to be saying your goodbyes in your own way and letting it go so you can heal from it. I mean, because this is draining you. And that is not fair in the failures that it does, most of the draining. If you are feeling outsmarted or outjoined, remember that one chapter doesn't define you. Win or lose are both a part of human experience. Everything ain't good in life, and everything will never be all good in life. You're human. We're meant to go through this to make us stronger, and only the strong survive. Okay? The key to self-improvement lies on a doormat inside of your difficulties, a boost to telling you to upgrade your skills and build on your experience. Okay? In the shadow, you learn that winning isn't everything, especially when deceit is a part of your strategies. Okay? To win can have us stop at nothing to feel victim. In the longer it runs the risk, everything we built along the way, you may find yourself a few steps backwards. Every time, see, when you do this, nobody wins because you find yourself doing it, but it seems like you take 5 steps forwards and 20 steps backwards. So you're there, but when you get there, you going back. You get there, but you're going back. Okay? If you are not bringing your integrity to the game, you're going to be messy about this. All right? But I feel like you're feeling alone, or someone here is feeling alone. But it's navigating you to the star, which is 2 people holding hands, directing you to a different direction. You're putting this on your navigator, and it's navigating you there. It's taking you there. It's something coming to you that you wanted in a person, or that person can be the one. I don't know. But I feel like every time you think you can communicate or get something right with this person, it seems like you still not getting the answer. And that's the problem. You looking for answers that you ain't going to get. But you experience a miracle from all of this. And I swear this loss or whatever you going through is going to bring 2 people closer than they ever been. Experience fulfillment, wishing granted, opportunity, healing after a trauma event. Healing after a trauma event, knowing you are on the right path. A renewing of a hope. Sinking into the dream world, and that's us. She's sending a message to the universe, timing and renewing hope. And she is guiding you to reach out for that star in faith. Your future is incredible, bright, and you are blessed by the universe. Your core purpose is beginning to bubble to the surface of your reality and your path. It's a bigger mission here. There's going to be a brighter opportunity for you to expand. Step into the path of fulfillment and happiness with the starlight to guide you. Allow your inner essence to shine through. Any resentful of a dark right now, uncover any limit beliefs or self-doubt that you are holding on to. Find the courage to voice any unexpected emotion and release every bit of outgrown energy that is holding you, okay? Okay? Holding you onto your past. It's time to release it and let go. You will focus on the future and you will find your biggest source of inspiration and love. This star are aligning you in your favor. It's going to be in your favor, and it's time to trust them. And I'm telling you right now, it's time to trust this. I don't know what it is, but I feel like this is navigating two people back. After you let go of it, to me, it's like you are so deep in your thoughts that you don't want to let go of this. You don't want to let go. It's like taking, this is like your everything. Morning, noon, and night. Morning, noon, and night. Morning, noon, and night. Negative, negative, negative. Negative, negative, negative. Sad, sad, sad. Thoughts. It seems like everything is in your head. Like you trying to find a way to heal, but you just don't know how to. This person may want to talk to you, or you may reach out for them, but when they don't say what you want them to say or move as quick as you want them to move, you don't have patience. It's got to be, you are very controlling with a situation, and you're mad because you can't control it. That's the thing. You cannot control it. It's just that simple. You can't. Let's see what the outcome of this is. The sun. Things is going to work out. The sun. It's going to work out. Tell me more. What this person's in their thought about? What is it? Taking a leap. And to me, the sun is coming out and everything's going to work out for y'all. Or for this situation, at least where you can see eye to eye with a person. All right? The thing is, you thinking of all the worst things because you got so much negativity in your head. Stuck in your head about everything you've been through. What they did to you. How mean they was. How they left you alone. How you had to deal with it alone. How they left you feeling like you had nothing left to live for. You got a lot to live for, sweetie. But this person feels alone. Okay? But it's navigating you. Some of y'all, it's navigating you to become the best person you are. And it's navigating you to love. Okay? Then you got the star cut, yes card. The yes, honey. You can't make that shit up. Two people running back to each other. a Leo, giving you the strength, giving them the strength, giving y'all the strength. Okay? And then you got the Fool. And I love this Fool because this man has a hat full of flowers. His hat is a flower. Then he has the sun right here too, a flower. This man is just showing up and got the hat. Okay? And stepping in, taking a leap. But the thing is, it's no way he can get fucked up because he's stepping onto doves. Somebody here wants to have call you to have some coffee or tea or something. Somebody here is happy taking this leap of faith with you. Somebody here is stepping into the doves. And they are so high in their thoughts because it's not even like you can see. You're in the clouds about this. Okay? You're stepping onto these doves, and these doves are this person's steps to coming back. Look at this. Look at this right here, baby. The hat is flowers. Look at the sunflower. Look at the doves. Look at the cups and the tea. Look at that. You see, you stepping onto the dove. Like they can fly you away. It's like you, whatever it is the yes card. And you got the strength to do this. And on the sun card, it doesn't show the sunflower. But then on the Fool card, it shows the sunflower right here. It's crazy. Ain't that crazy? Let's see what the next card is. Wow. The Strength card. Okay. I feel like the Leo. I mean, this is crazy. Now you got the Strength card here. You got a woman on the tiger, and they taming the tiger, but this man wants to, like, look at this. This motherfucker is holding on for dear life. My God. He wants to tie you up and he wants to just, look at this. She's taming up the beast, getting the strength, but look at him. He wants to just tie you the fuck up. Ain't that something? He's making sure everything is tight in there. He's holding on for dear life. I mean, he is doing everything he can to tie that knot. I feel like someone here it's got a rope. It's got knots on it. Someone here had to really be strong. Really show their strength, their Leo side. For one person to move this by themselves. Showing their strength that they can do this. They can move that shit by themselves, but they got you tight as fuck here. Damn. Somebody wants you tight as hell. They want to, honey, they want to just tie your ass up, like tie you up. Maybe somebody here wants to make a decision of tied in a knot or something here, honey. All right? Bringing the compassion and the strength forward, and you use it for the good. Courage, calmness, quietness, the strength, and enforce gratefully, a leadership, a gift of of a healer, pouring of a thoughts and heart, pouring it out from your heart. A spiritual matter, compassion, sometimes lust or an animal instinct, like you are coming out of this shit. Be brave. Embody your light to shine. Okay? In your face of danger or uncertain, step into the potentials. Okay? And your surrenders. As you exit your graceful influence towards the greater good, there is a greater future in your heart. All right? Everything needs to be calm, will not be mistake for the weakness. People, they cannot mistake you for your weakness and your kindness, because, honey, you can come out to be a fucking lion. As nice as you are, as wild as you can get. Right? I feel like it's like something is here is telling you that you don't have to force it. Okay? Everything is going to be okay. You cannot control it now. What it is sometimes we try to control it so much that it's not good. This card reminds you to stand strong in your beliefs and in your desire, and to remain still as you bring this compassion to your current situation. You are powerful, and your pouring out your heart will be a beacon to the strength and the inspiration to those around you. Whatever it is, it's making you stronger than you ever been. Because somebody is just taking a leap of faith, but it's like you stepping on birds and you in the air. It's not like you don't, it's like you got, this person's coming with flowers in their head as their hat, taking a leap of faith. They're showing you the strength card, and it's the yes. At the end, this will work out all for you. But you need to come out of your head, because you are so into your head that maybe you don't, it's like, do I want to be saved? No, I don't want to be saved. It's like you, right now, you feeling all this self-pity, okay, self-doubt, confused about everything. Scott, you probably got too many people in your head. Too many people giving you all these different advice. You can't even get your own, because you already confused about everything. Okay? Ask for help from others. And watch who you ask. Because everybody ain't trying to help you the right way. They're trying to give you, or you already confused about so much. You got too much going on in your head. Okay? Compassion. Okay? Everything is going to be balanced. And it shows a lot of Libra here. A lot of air sign. A lot. All right? You got a lot of swords, more than anything in that card. So you going through it. It says it's up to you. It's up to you. Ain't nobody can fix the problem like you. And that's what I'm trying to explain to you. That no one can fix this like you. No one can. All right? And that's what I'm trying to explain here. You are, it's like someone wants balance. Someone wants justice to everything that's going on. Co-creative. Two people creating something that, to me, it's like I feel like you stuck in your head about a situation. It says to the sea, and it's pointing you, bubble up. It's like you feel alone. But in it's Pisces, one way. It's got to be one way. It's got to be one way direction. It's like you're going and you get information. Something is watching over you. Something is going to give you the strength to move on. I feel like you need to move on. And it's kind of hard for you to move on from this because it's beating you in the head. It says milk and honey, you're going to be fine. But right now, you just going through that and you trying to find the way to move on. It's like you want answers, but it's all the answers you want. To me, I feel like everything happens for a reason. And every death is not God's death. The devil has a lot of situations that he plays in death too. Okay, everything that happens crazy is not God's work. People go through situations that is not God's work. There's no way God would put you in that situation. All right? But whatever it is, whatever you want to come out of, God is there to take you out of it. All right? And you want the answers. Look, learn to love yourself. Treat yourself like the flower that you are. Whatever situation you went through or whatever it is, you're going to be okay, but you got to find the love to love yourself now more than ever. Get out of that and look the way you always wanted to look. Feel the way you want to feel. Because when you do this, you're doing this for all, not just for you. You're doing it for whatever you've been through. It's like something here that's telling you, live for me. If it's somebody that passed away or it's something, you got to live on your life and you got to live for you because that's what they will want you to do. Be the best that you can be. If it's a problem you're going through with a person, know that you got to look the best and be the best. Outbeat them. Outdo them. Outthink them because you deep into your thoughts. Too much thinking. And you need to cherish yourself. Cherish yourself. Buy yourself. Give yourself some roses. Have yourself a drink. It's like we are really, 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 take care of yourself. Eat right. Right? Stay away from all that meat. Start, just know what it is to eat yourself a regular old salad with greens. Okay? And study feeding yourself all that fried food. And I'm talking about myself because I've been eating all kinds of shit and gaining weight that I shouldn't be eating. Drinking all these sodas and all this crazy shit. Having this rum haven that I love to drink. No, I need to get myself together and eat a lot of greens and stay away from the meat. I need to eat a lot of greens. Like fill my plate up with greens. Okay? Expecting a miracle. And when you start treasuring yourself and loving yourself, you start doing this because trust me when I say to you, when you start making a change, whatever the situation you went through, something is not meant for you to have. And maybe it wasn't meant for you to have it. Maybe you already been in there, already done that, and it wasn't meant for you because, listen to me, starting over from scratch is crazy. And let me tell you, it all depends. And I'm talking about in different situations. Some people, for instance, some people want to have kids at an older age where your kids are already growing in college. You starting over? What the fuck? Some people have special needs kids. Some people are in relationship that is, they can't even see themselves out. But some people are in situation that they are just thinking the worst of the fucking worst. And they cannot move because that's what they think. Or somebody might have broke up with you for a minute there. And then they trying to talk to you. And it's like if it ain't what you want to hear, it ain't right. And it can't be like that. The only person that you need to have approval for of whatever you want for yourself is you. It's you. You got to make shit happen for you. You can't control nobody else. You can only control you. Okay? And whatever you've been through, let me tell you something. God don't do shit. Put you in places and situations on the devil that you find in being helpless, because that's what the devil wants you to do, is be stuck with the confusion and the deception. Okay? You got to get out of that shit. Follow it, because your soul sings with joy, and that's what it is about. Coming from the dark into the day. You are the only one. Nobody. I don't give a damn. Me, Pisces Studio. I am playing a little teeny speck of your growth, because I can tell you over and over and over what to do. But until you are ready to expand your wings and grow, you're not. You got to expand it and grow and say, I can do this no matter what. Okay? Or I can get myself out of a situation. Now, you got making the effort. Great love is worth taking the step you're guiding to take. Someone here from your past, from your childhood, somebody you have known for a long time, is wanting to come to you, fix something. I see, let your friends help you. Somebody, I see an altar, church. Ask and accept your support from others, and accept the support from others. But I feel like somebody here from the past wants to come back, marry you or something. I see the church. I see people. I see getting ready in white dress. You're the only one here in a veil. But it's saying pay attention to the red flags, the signs of caution around you. And I'm going to say something to you. I have read this card over and over and over. Pay attention to the red flags. And then it says, and people say, oh my God, it's like, you know, what now? I've seen all the red flags, but I'm going to tell you something else. All right? I want to tell y'all this because I've always said pay attention to the red flag. This person, you need to look at them, know them, because they ain't, you know, scary shit. Okay, but I'm going to tell you some real shit. When you really get down to it, pay attention to the red flags. All right? Check it out. I'm going to tell you something right now. And listen to this. You need to listen to it. Check it out. The signs are saying be cautious to you. The romance angel sends you this card to help you notice the unhealthy or this certain part of your relationship. The unhealthy. Okay? If you are swept up in a new relationship, a new romance, this card is serving you as cautious or warning. Pay attention to your feelings and how you showing regardless to a new suitor. Oh, it may be somebody new that you need to pay attention to. A new relationship. Pay attention to the red flags. If you see it, it's telling you to be cautious. Maybe somebody from your past is trying to come to you, but you got somebody new, or somebody new is stirring your interest and is saying you need to pay attention to that shit. Don't allow your emotions to blind you. Okay? To the characteristics. Don't let because sometimes, you know, we get caught up in what people got, and what people ain't got, what God ain't got shit. They really ain't got shit. But where he drives this, where he drives that, where about the rest? And he dressed like this, and he smelled, but what does that mean? That's materialistic shit. Okay, pay attention to it. He can be driving around in a nice car and put you in that car and be a serial killer. Oh, yeah. But you don't know that because he looks good and he look good and I can go with him. Yeah, and he'll kill your ass. Okay? Or habits that won't work for you in a relationship. So it may be habits that see people got. Then it's not going to be for you. But it's telling you to pay attention to it. It could be somebody new. Okay. A red flag is a sign that sometimes something is off. Something is not making you feel right. Okay. It can indicate, indicate as an indication of dishonest, disrespectful, flirtatious with others, okay, absence, a lack of integrity, while your new love entrance may treat you wonderful while in the beginning of your relationship. At the beginning, everything can be good. But you need to be watching how he or she treats others. How do they treat others? Make sure you look at all that shit. Okay? Someone's base character is revealing by the way in which he or she talks and acts with the restaurant staff, or violation or parking or others. Whatever it is, you need to see how they act around other people, because that's going to tell you a lot. Do they have a temper? Do they like to drink? How do they act around other people? That's what you need to be and see. Are they the kind of people that want to show, ain't got shit, show, but they want to act like they the bomb diggity dog? Do they like to show like it's got to be their way or no way? You better pay attention to all the red flags with a new person, because you already know the old, all right? This card doesn't necessarily guide you to leave a relationship. Red flags can be marked along the path of healing, okay? The romance angels will guide you to take a step that are healthier for everyone involved. So do follow your intuitions. And I had to read that because the red flags, we look at it all that, but the red flags right here is saying someone from your past want to return and marry, whatever, but it's red flags. So you already know how they act. You already know that. Okay? So you need to pay attention to everything they saying and doing. Okay? That's what you need to do. All right? Let's move on. All right. Now, a peak of joy. Someone, a butterfly, is meeting you. And you in the sky, it's like you taking that leap again. With, I don't know, a past or somebody new. And if it's somebody new, you better pay attention to how they act. Do they like to scream at the waiter? Are they impatient? Because if that's all the case, they're going to be just like that with you. Okay? You are in a pool of calmness. Swimming in that pool of being calm about a situation here. Okay? Tell me about this, pay attention to the red flags. What is it about that? Tell me what the hell is this, pay attention to the red. Slow and steady. You need to move slow and steady with this. You got a mask on, a fairy, those little fairy, I call them hummingbirds. Okay? Real cute, but move fast, but you need to slow down. Slow down from, sometimes we meet people, oh, he look good and I can't wait to go out with him and this and that. Honey, you better pay attention to the craziness. And stop, oh, he look good and that's the problem. We want shit to look good. Oh, but he got to look good. But, Miss Lisa, he was never my type. I don't even know why I even gave him the top. Baby, please. Or why am I with him? Because he ain't even my type. And others. But he got all this going on. He's a billionaire. Billionaires robbing people blind. You better pay attention to all that shit. All of it. I don't know. People want to know about you. You need to pay attention to that. It says self-worth. Value yourself. Be confident. Be empowered. Okay? Value yourself. Know your self-worth. Transformation. Transforming yourself into a butterfly. You're ready for the next level, but you need to be awakened and know your self-worth. And this is what it's about. Solitution. Retrieve. Silent. Go deep within yourself. Everything is telling you to be still. Listen to your intuitions. Follow it. That ain't going to lie to you. It's going to lead you to where you need to be. Oh, a car fell. Let's see what this says. This is from that deck. That love deck. It says, this is the Six of Cups. I see 3 women and I see 3 men. They partying up a storm. But let's finish this off, and I'm gonna go back to that. All right, it says the house, the doors are closed here. Somebody want to come and talk to you, but the doors are closed. They break into change or whatever it was that they've been going through. The change is going to break. You're going to be free from all of this. All right? You're going to free yourself from whatever it is that you need to free yourself from. All right? The Six of Cups. And I need to look at that because that was there and whatever. You know what I mean? But the Six of Cups here. All right, you see people celebrating. 3 men, 3 women. They toasting. 2 people toasting. This one's toasting up to the world. I see a lot of beer, drinking and stuff. I'm at peace with my past. It has brought me to where I am meant to be. This is the last card I'm reading. Now listen to me. You at peace with your past. It has brought you to where you are meant to be. Okay? Now, reconnecting with people from your past, harmony, a theme of life, the inner child, and the future for self. Okay? You may be experiencing nauseous or feeling targeted by old memories. It's time to forget yourself by releasing any resentful and guilt that you still carry from past relationship traumas or previous actions. Accept your humanity and step into it. The decision that you make up till now. Okay, memories are a profound tool of processing lessons and healing. Who you were can highlight how far you come. And that growth can shine beauty on where you are headed next. Time is beautiful. It's a beautiful thing. You need to move on. The inner child is telling you, listen to the advice, your future self. Sometimes this card is indicating literally a message that someone from your past is going to return your life, or that it's the perfect moment to reconnect with old kins or family or people that you haven't seen. When you connect with all the moments on our lifetime or lifeline, we truly find our wholesome. So somebody here wants to come back and celebrate. And it's also telling you to go within. It's like people matching up. I don't know where you are at in your life, but I know you had a lot of sources. So that means you are in your head about a situation. And until you decide to, you're like your greatest teacher. Until you decide, some people really go and Google and look up on YouTube what to do to move on, how to heal from things. And they start looking up whatever it is. Okay? But it's you need to do the work with you. Because it starts by you. Okay? You can sit in the class and go in that class every day. But until you put in your head that you need to go to class and you need to learn, right? You need to study what you need to study. That's when you start getting good grades and everything makes sense. If you go to class and sit there and pop gum and listen to your YouTube while the teacher is trying to teach you something, or walk away and do all that shit, you ain't learning shit. Okay? You go to school, you go to learn. You don't go there to pop gum, eat gum all day and candy and all that shit while the teacher's talking, listening to music. What are you learning? Nothing. You need to get to going with the learning. Okay? Because you're going within yourself. But also, you're triggered about the past and who's all of this crazy stuff. Because usually it's the last person we was with is the one that targets us the most. That last person is the one that stays in our head about everything we're going through and everything we've been. Right? And that's how shit is. It's like anything. I don't give a fuck where you at. If you go to jail, you can't think about what my future was out there. No, because you don't have no future out here. But you're reminiscing about the past, because you can talk about all what somebody did to you, because that's all the past you have then. Okay? And that's what happens when people get locked up. They trying to live in there and live out here. You can't live two worlds. Definitely not when you're locked up. You can't do that. And that's in a relationship. You lock yourself in a relationship from the past. So what do you have to live for? You got to live the past because that's all you remember. You're not trying to move into no new relationship. So all you have is past people getting on your fucking nerves because you don't want to let go of the memories or whatever it was. And if you say it ain't good, then okay, now you're stuck into memories that wasn't good and wasn't benefiting you. But that's the past. You don't want to choose to move on. You want to stay stuck in that bullshit so you can kill yourself, beat yourself down of everything you ever went through. When it's you are stuck in your own delusional whatever situation it was and trying to make sense of it, but you can't move on from no past or from nobody else that already been through a situation where you got to learn to let go and let live. Because people move on with their lives and you get mad because, well, I'm going through this and how can I go through this and they not there for you? Because you don't want them there. You want to control shit. Shit's got to be your way or no way. You trying to control situations. And I'm making a mess over here. You're trying to control shit. That's your problem. Controlling shit. You want to control it. And if you can't control it, it ain't right. You can't control shit. You can't control nobody. You can't make nobody love you. I mean, just because it makes sense to you and it don't make sense to them, that don't mean that they right and you wrong. That don't mean that. That means that y'all both got a different way of seeing shit. But you got to come out of that shit. You can't control everybody and everything. People got their own damn mind. Okay? Pisces, if you need to get a reading from me or someone else, get it. But somebody here need to come out of their head. Because whatever you've been through It ain't going to be fixing till you fix it within yourself. Okay, I don't give a fuck if you go to the shrink. I don't give a fuck if you go to church. I don't give a fuck if you got you.To. I don't give a fuck if you watch tarot. I don't give a fuck who you do and what you do. It cannot be fixed until you go within yourself and fix it. Okay? Because the more you think negative, the more you destroying yourself. Destroying yourself. And right in that quicksand, it cannot move nowhere. Okay? Remember that. I'll talk to you later.